My name is Kristina.
And my name is Judith.
Together we wrote the thesis called Made in Ethiopia, the potential for social upgrading in the Ethiopian textile industry. So with the case of Bangladesh and Rana Plaza in mind, we were intrigued by the Ethiopian intention to become the world's next textile hub. The question driving our research was to understand whether the growing textile industry in Ethiopia serves as a stepping stone for development or whether it is another trigger to a race to the bottom.
As part of our research, we created this analytical framework where we combine governance theory with global value chain literature. Dividing industry actors into public, private and civil society actors both at an international and national level, we use this model to explore how each of these actors influences social upgrading of the workers throughout the value chain. Due to a lack of existing studies, we decided to go to the fields ourselves to collect data. Kristina, a short statement where we are?
We are in an industrial park.
Woohoo!
It's
a very new one actually, and we are going to interview this company. Avent is an huge Indian corporation, and we are curious.
We would like to present 3 selected findings for you. Respondents in our study described the collapse of Rana Plaza as a main turnaround point for the global textile industry. We find that CSR strategies of global lead firms, they actually help to improve the measurable standards, and this is because lead firms make it a precondition for the local producers to comply with minimum measurable standards.
The second finding is that the lack of industrial work mentality of Ethiopians poses a major challenge to manufacturers. Most low-skilled workers still have an agrarian mindset, which makes it a challenge to live up to the contractual expectations. On top of this, Ethiopians are very proud people. To overcome the challenge of this mentality, many manufacturers create incentives for workers that lead to improvements in measurable standards.
Our 2 first findings illustrate that measurable standards are being enforced in the Ethiopian textile industry. Our 3rd finding shows that enabling rights are not effectively enforced at the moment. So our data suggests that cross-sector collaboration is essential in order to promote workers' enabling rights, but enabling rights are fundamental as they ensure social upgrading in the long run.
As a concluding remark, we find that most industry actors have good intentions to promote social upgrading. Yet the question remains if and how actors are going to implement their good intentions by seriously promoting enabling rights going forward.